What up, y'all? It's your man D Real. Today's Wednesday, so y'all know that means Recast T'Challa. And I have an interesting perspective to give you on it. Let's be real with D Real. Hello, hi, and welcome. It's your man D Real, and entertainment is what I do. Welcome to Be Real with D Real. Comment, like, and subscribe. Let's get that out of the way. Comment, like, and subscribe to the page if you dig what I'm shoveling. Put some dirt in my bucket. That's what I'm saying. That's what I've been saying. So, yeah, that was so bright. I needed less bright. All right. This will be the 29th video I have done with regard to the Recast Tchalla movement. So I don't think anybody has a position to question where I'm at with it. I did a particular video a while back with regard to the Recast Tchalla movement where I talked about perspective being everything. And one person's perspective about what's going on with this movement may not be another person's perspective, but we need to understand something. If we are all working towards the same goal, we need to look like we're all working towards the same goal. I know on the Ta-Nehisi Coates run of Black Panther, the introduction of civil war and infighting within Wakanda's factions is going on. Polemology is the study of war. And if we're studying war, that there's always infighting, civil war. That's how war starts out. The people who go to war or declare war in those huge situations, they usually tend to attack the lands and territories close to them before branching out, if conquest is their goal. You can't, from a strategic standpoint anyway, you can't conquer without first annexing. And what am I getting at? Well, if you hang on for a second, I'm going to tell you, you can't conquer without annexing. And in order to annex, you either have to take what you want by force, or you got to negotiate so that they're willing to join forces with you. In this Recast T'Challa movement, we need to understand when I say we, I mean everybody who has some kind of vested interest in seeing T'Challa recast, regardless of their level of involvement, regardless of their level of intensity, regardless of how often they speak on it, are one in the same force. Okay? Wise man once said to me, united voices are louder. Okay? If united voices are louder, our focus should be uniting said voices. We've already talked about what Kevin Feige's done. We've already talked about what Ryan Coogler's done, or more accurately, has not done. Nate Moore, and on down the line. Everybody's culpable, but that's not what we want to focus on, the culpability. We want to focus on solutions. We want to focus on what we're going to do. First thing we need to do is still come together. We need to look and sound like a united front, not a bunch of pissed off factions, not a bunch of sarcastic factions, not a bunch of hateful factions. And worst of all, we cannot ignore what's going on. We cannot start a movement and then walk away from it. What would the anti-apartheid movement have looked like if halfway through Nelson Mandela said, "I am tired. I do not want to do this anymore. I quit." That's a terrible Nelson Mandela accent. Rest in peace. But anyway, you get what I'm getting at. Okay, what would it have been like way back in ancient Greece in Thermopylae if the Spartans, if Leonidas had decided, okay, we don't want to hold the hot gates no more. We're gonna let the Persians in. We're just gonna give up the fight. Okay, giving up. Where does surrender come from? What does giving up, surrendering, quitting, where does that come from? That comes from the belief that your cause isn't true, that your cause isn't the right one, that you aren't strong enough, that you aren't wise enough, that you aren't strategic enough. If we believe that, we should take these shirts off and stop bawling for T'Challa. Stop getting on folks' bumper about T'Challa. Well, who was it? Was it General MacArthur? Was it General Patton said we've only begun? No, it was a Teddy. I don't even remember who it was. Whoever said we have only begun to fight. Truer words have never been spoken. This right here is my opening for Ray. I'll be talking at y'all today from Instagram. Same kind of talk, same kind of situation, same kind of actions. Okay. I'm not doing anything different except being who I am, a man with a matchless knowledge of T'Challa and all things Wakandan and a desire to see justice done, because my zodiac sign is Libra and we believe in balance. And right now, the scales, as far as T'Challa go, are grossly imbalanced. I think we as content providers still, I'm firmly of that belief that we need to get together. Whether you got 50 subscribers, 500 subscribers, or 1,000 subscribers, or 10,000, or 1,000,000, every voice matters, because we all got something to say. And if we all say it together at the same time, in the same format, continuously, there's no way that they can ignore us. Okay, they ignore us because we do not appear as a united front. So I say to everybody who gives a damn about recasting T'Challa, everybody that is within the sound of my voice and would like to see T'Challa recast, come together. Come to this page. Every Wednesday, I'm doing something on my page. Theo B over and I ain't saying, I'm just saying, he does sometimes 2, sometimes 3 videos on Recast T'Challa. We out here, y'all. And there are a few other people. Matter of fact, I think King T'Challa sent me the petition for Recast Tchalla, and it's up to like 40,000. Yeah, I signed it again. If you can, do it. You know, united voices are louder. They truly are. So we need to get united. Show ourselves as a united front. Show them we ain't BSing. Show them we ain't whistling Dixie. We ain't just sitting around pouting, mad. We ready to do damage. We're ready to impact. We're ready to make a difference. Recast T'Challa. Recast T'Challa, or else Recast T'Challa still boycott Black Panther 2. What y'all gonna do? If you say you love T'Challa, I'm from Missouri, baby. Show me. Show me how much you love T'Challa. Y'all got to step up and we got to come together. Just be real with D-Real, y'all. I'm coming at you. I stay coming at you. I'll be at y'all with another one. And until then, y'all be good. Be good to each other.